And now, here's your host, Dietrick.
Thank you very much. Moral decay. Is society falling to pieces? Whatever happened to common decency? Good manners? Do people not care how they act anymore? Oh. I'm sorry. Well, I did something wrong, but, you know, I apologize, and that's because I care. And so does our first guest. Our show tonight is a tribute to her because she's on a crusade to clean up American values. You know her as the star of the hit morning show, Live with Pat and Pollyanna. Please welcome Pollyanna Buchanan. Oh, Pollyanna, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you, Dick. You know, it is simply wonderful to be here tonight. Of course, I had to leave my baby boy at home with all the servants and the nannies.
Oh, well, Pollyanna, I gotta tell you, you look incredible for a woman who just had another baby.
Well, thank you, Dick. Well, I'm sure you saw me giving birth on my live pay-per-view special.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, I stayed with it until you sang that song, Hello, Placenta.
You know, it was while I was giving birth, I came up with a great idea for a new video. It's called Pollyanna's Exercise for After Birth.
Ah, your life seems so perfect. Yet lately, some people have actually been criticizing you.
Oh, yes, Pollyanna bashing has become quite fashionable these days.
Oh, yeah, so many people have been down on you.
You see, some people don't like my taking the entertainment industry to task for not promoting family values.
In fact, we have a clip of you speaking to Congress on that very subject. Mueller, roll that clip.
It's time to get rid of all of these sleazy tabloid talk shows like Oprah and Ricky and Montel and Jerry Springer and Sally Jesse Raphael. They've got to go. I'm sorry. You know, I say this because I love this country so much. Yes, thank you.
Well, Pollyanna, you mentioned all those talk shows. I'm surprised you're here on my talk show.
Well, I have to be honest with you, Dick. I don't usually stay up late enough to watch your show. But you assured me that it's positive and wholesome. I took your word for it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's wholesome with an H. So, what other parts of the media are you angry about?
Well, let me tell you, the music industry has got to change its tune. The songs kids listen to these days are all about drugs and violence.
And sex.
Oh, absolutely. Did you know that there's actually an openly gay singing group out there?
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that group, Boys to Men's Room.
You know, I'm making a difference, Dick. We have actually got the publishers to put plastic covers on those obscene little girly magazines out there.
Oh, yeah, you know, those things really work. It's been years since I've heard, hey, pal, this ain't a library. But, you know, Pollyanna, since this is a tribute to you, there's something else that you wanted to talk about tonight?
Oh, yes, among other things, I have come up with a new line of mayonnaise. It's called Pollyanna's Mayonnaise.
Oh, Pollyanna's mayonnaise. Yes, I've had that. I gotta say, I love your spread.
You know, I'm sure you folks are going to be glad to know that I am going to be the Grand Marshal at this year's Cinco de Mayo parade.
Oh, and this year's theme, folks, is 100 years of tuna salad. Now, Pollyanna, we said this was going to be a tribute to you, so I think it's time to introduce our first tributary. See if you recognize this voice.
I'd like to spank your creamy white mayonnaise booty.
You recognize him?
You didn't.
Yes, we did.
I banned him from my show. I hate that man.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
He's angry black filmmaker Tupac Zemeckis. We're going to meet him, and you'll get a chance to diss him right after this. Are you a man who desperately needs a transsexual operation, but aren't sure you'll be able to pull it off? You can be a guest on Nightstand. Give us a call. Welcome back. Thank you. We're doing a tribute to Pollyanna Buchanan. We've been talking about the moral decay of society. Pollyanna would like to stop that decay by giving America a good flossing.
Dick, I can't believe that you're going to have Tupac Zemeckis here. He is the worst.
Let's hear what you had to say about him when you spoke to Congress.
Gentlemen, Tupac Zemeckis is the worst messenger Hollywood has to offer. His films are nothing but cheap, exploitative, crime-laden trash that denigrates his own people. God knows I love African Americans, especially the black ones.
Well, he's definitely an African American. We know him as the writer-producer of such films as Kill Whitey, White Men Can't Breathe, and his latest sci-fi film, Black to the Future. Please welcome Soul Brother number 38, Tupac Zemeckis. Welcome, Tupac, and as your homeboy Arsenio once said, bow wow, bow wow, bow wow, bow wow. Oh, I got that down. Now, Tupac, Pollyanna has accused you of giving America a black eye. Testify, my brother.
First of all, Dick, I'm not your brother. All right? And if I am giving America a black eye, then this woman is whitewashing America. You see, just because I'm a successful, young, educated black man, she feels threatenized.
Oh. What about that, Pollyanna? Does this man threaten you?
No, I'm not threatened. It's just that his films have no redeeming social or moral value.
See, you just don't get the message. See, Dick, I'm trying to communify the young black youth.
Let's talk about that message, because you have a hit rap song out now called Whitey Sucks. Oh. What are you trying to say with that song?
White people suck.
Great, I never knew that.
You see, Dick, this is exactly what I'm talking about. America is in decline.
You mean America's in declination. Right, Tupac?
Don't play me, Dick. You see, what Sweet Polly Purebred over here doesn't understand is that this is just my way of reaching out to the disenfranchised brothers and sisters.
Uh-huh. And one of the ways you're doing that is with a new book.
Oh, yeah, Dick. It's a great book, yo. It's full of pictures from the Million Man March, and you gotta find White Waldo.
Tupac, I know you're also reaching brothers and sisters through television, is that right?
Oh, no diggity, Dick. I gotta be in all levels of the game, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm currently producing a Saturday morning cartoon called The Farrakhan Kids.
Oh.
It portrays the true black experience using true black heroes.
Like that Urkel guy.
Oh, now he is funny.
And Tupac, you also have a new show on Fox, which is kind of like Cops, but from a different point of view.
Yeah, Dick, it's called Robbers.
Dick, this is disgusting. A television show that glorifies the criminal element?
It's only fair, Pasty. I mean, look how many shows glorificate the police.
How are we supposed to promote family values with shows like that? I would never let my children watch that.
But Pollyanna, without the sex, violence, and foul language, what room is there for family entertainment?
Let me tell you, Dick, there is nothing that my family enjoys more than sitting around and snacking on mayonnaise-based dishes and listening to my new CD.
Oh, terrific. I was afraid you'd forget to mention it.
Actually, I've taken all the Mother Goose songs and put a totally positive spin on it.
Pollyanna, no offense. I mean, aren't the Mother Goose songs pretty positive already?
That's what they would like you to think, though. Did you ever hear the one about the little old lady who lived in a shoe? She had 19 children. They were all illegitimate.
You know what? I never thought about that before. Hey, how about rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub? Hello, sailor. Or knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. A bone? Mother Goose was kind of a horn dog.
Come on, Dick. You're not buying this crap, are you?
You know, Dick, I'm going to go ahead and sing a couple of these songs for you right now. Now, remember, I've rewritten them all to reflect more wholesome family values. They have hidden messages, so listen, okay?
Fire away.
A Virgin Mary had a boy, and Jesus was his name. Oh, J-E-S-U-S, 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 and Jesus was his name.
Oh, that was fun. How about some more?
Oh, great. Okay, and keep in mind they are all non-denominational, so you can join in, all right? Pray, pray, pray to your Lord. Get down on your knees. Jesus, 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 Jesus is our Lord.
Once again, that was really good fun.
Well, thank you. You know, I try to get my message out without being too religious or preachy.
Absolutely. I'm going to start using them for drinking songs. And Tupac, what do you think of Pollyanna's songs?
You know, actually, Dick, they were some mighty fine children's songs. They were scrumptious. You mind if I try one?
Oh, absolutely. Go ahead.
Let's see. 3 white vice cops. 3 white vice cops. See how they lie. See how they lie. They beat up a brother with a baseball bat. They threw him in jail with the rest of the rats. Now tell me where the hell's the justice in that? With 3 dumb, deaf, and blind, honky stealing on the tape devil vice cops.
That's really catchy.
Catchy? That is the most disgusting thing I think I've ever heard. Whatever happened to the country I grew up in?
That country's dead, woman. Deal.
Oh, this country's not dead, but it will be if we let hooligans like you run willy-nilly.
Hooligans? Willing? What are you, rapping in honkies now? You're nothing but a Bible-toting, flag-waving, martini-drinking, nursery rhyme-saying Republican cracker.
Oh, yeah? Well, you were nothing but a boombox-carrying, rabble-rousing, good-for-nothing breakdancer.
Hey, this is fun. I'm Dick Dietrick, your microphone-carrying, suit-wearing, ball-bearing, thick-haired, firm-bodied, overly endowed talk show host, asking you guys to stick around because Pollyanna's got more surprises coming her way. Watch.
Hey, folks, did you know you can get Dick on the World Wide Web? Cruise on by.
Thank you. Welcome back to our Salute to Moral Decay in America. We've been talking to the outspoken Pollyanna, who wants every American household to have V-chips, which I've never tasted, but I hear they're great. And also here is gifted black rhymer Tupac Zemeckis.
Dick, you told me that the show was supposed to be different. It was supposed to be a tribute to me, not an ambush.
What's the matter, Marsha Brady? Can't stand the heat?
I can take it. It doesn't bother me.
Well, then you're going to love our next guest because you hate our next guest. Let's go to the videotape.
And gentlemen, these so-called comedians have gotten way out of hand. We've got to get rid of the Howard Sterns, the Andrew Dice Clays. Oh, and there's even a rabbi by the name of Abraham Stein who uses ethnic jokes as part of his sermon. Oh, I love jokes. But why can't they be like knock-knock jokes or elephant jokes? Or zany riddles.
Folks, he's the rabbi/stand-up comic from Las Vegas' own congregation, B'nai Dunes. The only synagogue with $1.95 all-you-can-eat Passover Seder. Please give a big nightstand welcome to Rabbi Abraham Stein.
Thank you.
Welcome, Rabbi Stein.
Thank you very much, Dick. You know, I want to say something to you personally. You are, and this is from my heart, a shachubne mel b'shachuk, and I mean that. I mean it sincerely from my heart.
Well, thank you, Rabbi. It's nice to have you in the show. Mm-hmm. But, you know, Rabbi, Pollyanna has been giving you a lot of flack, or as your people would say, flacas. How do you respond?
Well, I'll tell you, so I think that Miss Buchanan hasn't had enough little hubba hating lately.
This man is disgusting. He uses ethnic jokes as part of his sermon. He is making a mockery of religion.
Okay, now let's find out. Rabbi Stein, you believe that using politically incorrect ethnic jokes are a great way to break down racial barriers. Is that right?
That's right, Dick. It's one world here. As Moses said to the Israelites and to the Israel Darks, because it takes all kinds. He said, I'm paraphrasing, of course.
Right. So just so we're clear, can you give us an example of one of these ethnic jokes?
Dick, don't ask him to do this.
Did you hear about the Polish lesbian? She liked men. She liked men. There's humor in this. Also, what do you call a rich, good-looking, industrious Mexican? An Italian. That's what you call him if you spoke to him. And I don't want to forget my black brother here. This is, I'm laughing because I heard it before. I'll tell you, what do you call a black man on a horse? Leroy Rogers. Leroy Rogers. I am hot tonight. I can't stand it. Oh.
He is disgusting. You see, he uses ethnic jokes, but he never tells one about his own kind. Uh-huh.
Well, I beg to differ, young Shiksa-goddess. I'm telling you, I love the Jewish people. Jewish people, I love them. Matter of fact, we have a new movie coming out for a Jewish American princess. It's a horror film, Debbie Does Dishes.
Tupac, you find that funny, right?
Not my type of humor, Dick. Matter of fact, if it was really funny, he'd be using the word a lot more.
Hey, you gotta watch the 12-letter words, huh?
That is it. I cannot take it anymore. This show goes against everything that I stand for, which is honesty and goodness and the love of children. You know, this was supposed to be about family values. You are nothing but a hypocrite, Dietrick.
Oh, I'm a hypocrite?
Yes.
I'm a hypocrite? Well, let me ask you about your mayonnaise factory in Nicaragua.
Do I have a mayonnaise factory in Nicaragua?
Yes, you have a mayonnaise factory in Nicaragua. And do you know how many people you employ there?
Oh, well, I don't really get involved in the details.
5,000 people you employ there.
Well, you know, it's wonderful that I help that many people, you know, especially the children. I love those little children.
Yes, yes, yes. We all hear about your children. That's why we brought one of those children here tonight, so you could see for yourself just what an impact you've had on them.
One of those little children I've helped.
Yeah, let's hear it for him right now, all the way from Los Huevos, Nicaragua. Please give a big nightstand welcome to Nacho con Carne. Hello, Nacho. Welcome. Welcome, Nacho. Now, you work in Pollyanna's factory, correct?
Si.
Along with your sister?
Si.
Oh. And what is her name?
Sue.
And Nacho con Carne, isn't it true that you are forced to work 20 hours a day in a factory with no ventilation, separating whites from egg yolks, while chained to a table and paid only pennies a day?
Si.
And this job has aged you. Tell the audience how old you are.
6.
5 years old. You see that, folks? My God, you look 40.
Oh, Dick, I love children. I would never do anything to exploit them. I had no idea this was happening.
No idea, huh? No idea? Then how do you explain these pictures, huh? Of you visiting the factory. And this one here, taken while you're talking to the plant foreman as he sits in his stroller.
Yo, that's cold, honky lady. Exploiting the little chillins. And they ain't even American little chillins.
Why are you doing this to me, Dietrich?
I'll tell you why. Because last year when you went on that crusade about talk shows, you said they were vile, disgusting, vulgar, and sleazy.
Yeah, so?
So you mentioned Springer and Geraldo and Montel and Ricky and the rest of them. But you didn't say Dick. That was your mistake, Pollyanna Buchanan, because I'm the 3 Mile Island of talk shows, and all of America knows it, baby. Right, everybody? We'll be back with my wrap-up right after this. If you're married to a famous celebrity, only they don't know it, you can be a guest on Nightstand. Give us a call. So, what have we learned tonight? Well, I think we learned that if you're going to criticize talk shows, put Nightstand at the top of your list. Otherwise, you might find yourself in deep mayonnaise. You know, maybe there was another message in those Mother Goose rhymes. So let me share a rhyme that expresses the way I feel about my show. Dick be thimble, Dick, be quick. What makes this talk show really tick? Lots of guests who have big breasts. And little boy Blue, but we don't know who. Jack Sprat, who's really fat, and his wife is a bulimic. And Mary, who had a little lamb, and now she's in jail. Take your pick, but if you don't have Dick, you're definitely up the crick. For now, I'm Dick Dietrick.
That was a whole lot of fun, but it isn't over yet. We've got a whole new show coming.